And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch in the Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. My newest single, Mention Me, is out now. Shout out G Perico and Rucci, King Harris. They all show love in the video. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. If you trying to get into this live music review, we giving away $50 to the best song in a live music review. Slide into my Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Drop that in there, man. We'll get you registered. Quick little $50. And in addition to that, we gonna get to 8,000 subscribers between now and April the 14th. So I'm already sure y'all showing me enough love. We gonna get that. During the live music review, we will be giving away the $100 between now, the $100 of the top commenter between now and 8,000 subscribers. Excuse me. In the live music review, you have a chance to leave the top comment and still, you know, whatever. Get your chili up. Don't worry about it. We give away $150 on Sunday, April the 14th. Make sure you tap in with that. We finna go ahead and give away another $50 to the best comment between now and the end of the month of April. So make sure y'all tap in with that too. We got honey bourbon loose leaves, man. That's an awful lot of loose leaf. That's honey bourbon. It's an awful lot of cough syrup. Shout out to Desto Dub. Loose leaf. Perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every time. Presented by Instagram Smoke Loose Leaves and Cough Syrup by Desto Dub. Make sure y'all get into that. If y'all ain't got into that, man, it's an awful lot of loose leaves. It's an awful lot of honey bourbon. And it's an awful lot of rich trapping going on. Shout out to honey bourbon. Loose leaves. We finna get into that. Today, shout out to Point and Shoot, man. I have never done a point and shoot video, but I make sure I'm gonna do one sooner than soon. Shout out to Point and Shoot, man. I hear a lot of great things about that page. Can't wait to go check some of the things out. I'm sure I'll be a huge fan. Shout out to Point and Shoot. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Point and Shoot. He left a comment on Rockstar 2800's page. Shout out to Rockstar 2800. We just did a whole video on him. Don't be mad at me, Rockstar. I shouted you out, bro, and I sent the, look, I'm such a real one. I shouted you out, and I just sent the video to Smack. I did my part. Hopefully you can get whitelisted. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. Even though I made fun of you. But I still shot the video to Smack so we can try to whitelist you and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to the bro Smack. He a real one, man. Smack always show love. Yeah, this video came from Rockstar. The screenshot came from management, who took a screenshot from Rockstar 2800's page. As Smut Free TV said, I'm sorry, as he's on Smut Free TV, Point and Shoot left a comment saying Dejon Paul took no jumper out of his IG profile, and the rumor is he's suing for harassment. Whoa. 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 So, yeah, man, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but we finna jump into this content. No further ado, don'ts. Let's go, man. It's not a video. It's just a little, boom, little picture. As y'all can see, though, man, he says Dejon Paul took no jumper out of his profile, and rumor is he's suing them for harassment. Let's see if we can find something real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. Dejon Paul. Let me see. DJ. Boom, here we go. And he does not have no jumper in his nothing. All right, well, back to that. All right, well, I don't really have too much to say to this, man. They saying that maybe he's suing for, he's suing for harassment. Oh, bro, a victim. He's suing for sexual harassment. Sexual harassment, because, you know, sexual is a word that we can say. Sexual harassment. I think it's a sexual harassment. I guess maybe because they're making all the rainbow jokes about him, or maybe his point of sexuality has come up so much, or maybe it was because of the time when Whack whoopty bam with the woo wop. Now, I ain't saying Dejon Paul got them kind of ways in him to do something like that, but Dejon Paul a crafty mother chucker. He a crafty mother chucker. A fat dude with a name after mustard, can't trust him. Can't trust him, big dog. He's so hungry he ate his name. Ended up being Dejon. Either way it goes, man. No mustard on the beat. Hope. Shout out to mustard, because that's another Dejon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Either way it goes. If you know, you know. Over your head. Like a hoodie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But what we will say is, Adam 22ski, I thought you knew ski what to do ski, because Dejon Paul might be looking like he finna get some cheese and some chili out of you ski. Now, this is what I will say. Could Dejon Paul be treated that way in any other work environment? No. Does Adam 22, when necessary and when to his advantage, say, oh, no jumpers a business and I'm legit and I'm this and I'm that and blah, blah, blah? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He makes it very clear that no jumper is a legitimate business, is this, is that, and blah, blah, blah. You do that, big dog. So it is room to sue. It is room to sue, for sure. It is definitely room to sue. It's room for Dejon Paul to get a bag off of you, big dog. It definitely is. And I'm not saying that that's the best way to go about it. However, in a person like Dejon Paul's space, who's always claimed to be about his business, it makes 100% sense, and he's not wrong. Is that what I would do personally? I don't know. Honestly, maybe. Who knows what you would do when you got an opportunity to sue a company that's worth a couple $1 million to get you a couple $100,000? So do I think Dejon Paul's wrong? Nope. I'm all about the winner and the loser here at TNN Trap News Network. S3Xual Chili, big dog. And do you feel like that's the most adequate way to S3Xual Chili? Now, keep in mind, these are all rumors, all speculation. I am making this up 100% as I go off the top of my head. There is no fact in this outside of my man Point and Shoot talking about this is a rumor. No fact at all, man. I'm on the internet just like y'all. We don't know nothing together. We don't know nothing together. But what I will say is, based off what I've seen about Dejon Paul and my idea of how the world works, and this is my idea how the world works, there's no fact in this, it's just my idea how the world works, I can see how and why Dejon Paul could hit Adam 22 for some chili on it, especially when Rat Run Hunted was attacking this man's sexuality. It is what it is, and it's come up a few times to where, it could be considered it can be considered uncomfortable conversation. It can be considered inappropriate work conversation, for sure. For sure. Now, it's interesting because they're in a podcasting space, and typically when you're in a podcasting space, you allow yourself to be open for interpretation based off what you present to the public, and Dejon Paul did present this to the public, so this is, again, off your admission. Like, nobody's, like sex criming you or, like, revenge porning you or nothing like that. Like, bro, you admitted that you was, LBGTQ and all that kind of stuff. Cool. Love yourself, free yourself, fantasia, come out the closet, spread your wings and fly, do your business, whatever. I said that first, though. I have been saying since day one that Dejon Paul was a rainbow rider. But I digress. With that all being said, he don't work for me. So what I say on my YouTube channel about this man that's proven to be true really don't matter. He worked for Adam 22, even though he made fun of T-Rail and AD for being employees. And then he went to be an employee and it ended up what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hostile employee. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why I had a hard time with hostile. Words are hard. But he ended up being a hostile employee. But I say all that to say this. In any other circumstances, in any other job environment, that couldn't have happened that way. In any other circumstance, in any other job environment, that man would have a clear case of harassment. Period, point blank. So I'm not really sure what Adam 22 is going to do about the situation. I'm not sure if it's true. Because they just talked to Dejon. Now that I think about it, they were just talking to Dejon. Today is the 12th. Today is the 10th. What is it? Today's the 10th. I don't know why I said the 12th. Today's the 10th. They just talked to. They just spoke to Dejon. You feel me? They just spoke to Dejon. And sorry, y'all, it's late. I'm putting this one out. Y'all see it? Don't worry about it. I know I'm late on this. Don't worry about it. Either way it go. They just spoke to Dejon on No Jumper, and Dejon made it clear that he was like on an elliptical or something like that, but they were speaking to him. Like he was just on No Jumper on the speakerphone talking to, was it Flacco? I think it was Flacco. Somebody, don't let me misquote, but he was just on No Jumper speaking on the phone to somebody. So I'm not really sure if this has any weight to it, but they say Point and Shoot be pretty much right about everything. So shout out to Point and Shoot. You know what? I'm a rock with Point and Shoot. I'm in the car. Let's see what happens. You feel me? Point and shoot. I'm not going to shoot out the driver's side window, but I will be in the passenger side with the K. Don't worry about it, big dog. I'm down to ride. Either way it go, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. God bless Dejon, and hopefully it ain't no funny business going on. No pun intended. Either way it go, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. Hit the subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. On April, why do I keep saying June, February, every month but April? On April the 14th, we giving away $150, man. How are we giving away $150? Drop a comment, because the best commenter, the top commenter, will receive the $100. Top commenter between now 8,000 subscribers. We're going to get our way in a live music review. And the winner of the live music review will also receive a $50 cash app. So we're going to get both of those away Sunday, April the 14th. I got y'all. Don't trip. I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all chili on it. Don't worry about that. We finna get up out of here to the next one. But before we slide up out of here, man, make sure you get some of these Desto Dub loose leaf honey bourbons, man. It's an awful lot of loose leaf. It's an awful lot of cough syrup. Shout out to loose leaves, a perfectly cut leaf for a perfect roll every single time. Awful lot of rich trapping going on, man. We finna get up out of here. But before we do, like we always say, is free Avenue Angel until he's free.